Hello everyone, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So, back in the game, well, in the desktop. It's like menu thing, but yeah, we're gonna go to the game soon, and yeah, so, I didn't notice anything, that's the wrong thing, anything new since the last time we played. I think we did get some new pictures from the story part we played last time, but that's about it. Right now, I think I'm gonna set this picture as my wallpaper because I have to change my wallpaper every time. That's just how it is, and I like this picture. Although Monica looks a bit weird, her hair isn't, the same, and yeah, but whatever, it's fine. Anyways, let's hop into the. Actually, wait, let me check. So, for the side stories, looks like we still have only one unlocked. This one I don't think we have unlocked yet. But we might unlock another one today since we wrote a poem for Natsuki, and it says, we get more side stories by writing poems for different characters. So we got the Sayori one, and I guess we're gonna get a Natsuki one next. I'm not sure actually, because this one has Sayori in it too, and I didn't write a poem for Sayori this time. I wrote a poem for Natsuki, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever. Let's hop into the game. The classic intro. Alright. Let's load game. Oh god, okay. So I don't remember if I saved or not. I think this is my last save slot. So let's do it. Alright, okay, yeah, this is where we were. Right after the last day. Which was quite a crazy day, if you remember from the last video. A big fight broke out between Natsuki and Yuri. Which is quite the fight. Anyways, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. It's good, it's good main character, it's good. Entering the club room, usual scene greets me. Hi, KMB. Hello, Sayori. How are you doing? Yo, yo, Sayori. Do we really just say that? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. It's been like 3 days, Sayori. You should be used to it now. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess if it gets her in a good mood, that's okay then. But still, I've been in this club for quite a while now. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, kinda hungry. Okay. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Oh, okay, no thanks. I was gonna say sure, but okay, no thanks. What? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. What are these reasons? Why aren't we going with Sayori? What are we doing? Why don't we take a look at your purse? Oh, Sayori. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I guess our main character here knows Sayori way too well. Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Okay, I forgive you, main character. At first I thought you were being mean, but I see. We've discovered Sayori's plan. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. We're just too good. That's not fair. How did you even know? Sayori, we are your best friend and all, so best friends usually know these things. Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. We're smart, too. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, we probably have money. We can lend her some. That'd be being a good friend, lending her money. There's one more thing. Oh, you're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Whoa, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, Yuri suddenly giggles. Yeah, Yuri? Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Yuri's spying on us. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Well, I mean, you can't. I mean, if you weren't listening, then you wouldn't have noticed that we noticed that you were listening, so... Not a good look for you, Yuri. Yuri, tell Camby to let me borrow some money. What is this now? Is this your plan, Yuri? Have me join the club so that, you know, you can tell the other club members to make me do whatever you want. What? Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Exactly, Sayuri. How dare you? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And I guess for Sayuri, that's nothing. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oh, okay. Did I just, I didn't mean that. Yeah, I think you just threatened Sayuri, but, I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Not gonna lie, that was kind of creepy, but you know what? We'll just let it go. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's, there's no way you can think that. Yeah, you were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. I don't think that's what you said, Sayuri. Retribution is what she said. That. Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Okay. Yeah, totally. Yuri just casually just stares into my soul while saying that. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. Exactly. She knows. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I mean, was it really the cupcakes, or was it really just you, Sayuri? So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Let me guess, Natsuki did that. Whoa. Kya. Ow. What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Oh boy, well... Now Sayuri shouldn't be hungry anymore. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Oh my god, Sayuri. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Hi Natsuki. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. Well, someone looks happy today. I guess she'll be even happier when she finds out I wrote a poem for her. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you to give me a big giant cookie. That's all I have ever wanted in my life. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Yeah, that's all Sayuri cares about. Forget people, not cookies. It's where it's at. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Bet she's still gonna be hungry after this, because that's how Sayuri is. So good. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, you bit your tongue over a cookie? Come on, Sayuri. Stop being so excited. Jeez. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Exactly. Sayuri, calm down. Jeez. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Sayuri. You already got one big, giant cookie. Can I try it? Oh my god, Sayuri. Sayuri's just the worst, isn't she? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Ooh. Nice move, Natsuki. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. That's good, at least. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Oh, does Natsuki like hugs? I don't know if she's a hugger. Jeez. Well, maybe she likes it. I don't know. I guess she's just too shy to admit it, though. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Oh. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, I see. Oh, I should have known. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. She'll do anything it takes to get Cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Woohoo! Mouthful Sayuri trots away to safety. Ah, classic Sayuri. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Says the youngest person. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna say anything more about that. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Well, okay, now who's being a kid, Natsuki? Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room. Interesting. Where is Monika? Where's Monika anyway? Very interesting. She is the president of the club after all. She should be here. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Doesn't seem like Monica to be late, you know. After all, she is, like, basically the most popular girl in school. She wouldn't be late. She does everything right. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I think it's very unusual, you know? Monica not here. Monica's always here. Monica's always watching. It's always just Monica. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Something more important than the club? Impossible. She's pretty popular after all. I like how Natsuki's just smiling at that. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. Man, that's not good news for me then, huh? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh, okay, come on, Yuri. Don't sell yourself short like that. And don't sell Natsuki and Sayuri short like that. Jeez. That's true. Oh, Sayuri, it's okay. You're very desirable. Look at your adorable smile. Excuse me? I knew this would happen. Oh boy. Suddenly the door swings open. Let me guess, it's Monica. Oh, sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? Well, there's no such thing. Impossible. My only boyfriend is our main character. I mean, nothing. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why are you looking at me, Monica? I'm not your boyfriend, right? Unless I am. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Monica. Daydreaming again? Had another epiphany, maybe? That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano in study hall. You can practice piano in study hall, huh? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Well, I mean, there's first time for everything. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. Very suspicious. Monica seems kind of, flustered here. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. I like how we're making a big deal about her piano. Her sudden ability to play piano now. Instead of the fact that she was late, or whatever. Does that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Canby. Okay. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Oh, wow. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Okay. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Well, you missed some cookies, but that's about it. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Yes, that. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Indeed. Looks like everyone has already settled down. I guess it's time to share poems. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. I mean, she did say she was pretty hungry. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. That's kind of a sentence I didn't think I'd read. Natsuki just disappeared into the closet. Okay. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Still kind of weird that she's in the closet, but okay. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hi, Natsuki. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Oh boy, we're gonna have another Natsuki meltdown here. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Ooh, what collection? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. And you read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Fun fact, I've never read manga, so I actually have no clue what it is, really. Not really. Well, I guess I've seen some, like I've, heard of it, looked at some, I guess, but I never actually read it, so... Yeah, I don't know. Can't really relate to this right here. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. I mean, yeah, we did. And she did seem pretty interested, so of course she'd remember that. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Okay. I'll take that as a compliment. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. I'm guessing that's Natsuki's. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. You seriously didn't see that, Natsuki? I saw it immediately. Oh, jeez, Natsuki. Gotta get better eyes, just saying. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Okay. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Actually, that does sound pretty annoying. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. I've never heard of it either. I've never heard of any manga series in my life, to be honest, but whatever. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Oh boy. Better not tell Natsuki that. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Okay, Natsuki, jeez, I'm sorry. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I mean, we kind of did judge. We just judged, we just judged then. So, I didn't even say anything. Yeah, but we thought it. Here was the tone of your voice. Natsuki's right in this. We were judging. Sorry. But I'll tell you one thing, Canby. Consider it's a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Indeed. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. Ooh, are we going to read together? She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Sounds like a certain literature club. Although I guess they're not wearing colorful attire. They're kind of wearing just uniforms. They have colorful hair, so I guess that's something. It's exceedingly mo. I don't know what that means. Don't just stand there. Ooh. I don't know why we just made that noise. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I guess that's why. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. Oh, I know this scene. I've seen this scene before. It's going to be a very interesting scene. I'm surprised we haven't shared our poems yet. I guess today's going to be a long day, isn't it? She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Yep, we are going to read together. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. Can't read at the same time like that. True. What's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Yeah. We gotta be really close like that, you know? Really close. No other reason, just because, it'll be way easier to read. That's it. That's the only reason. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Hey, you're the one who wanted to sit next to each other on the floor, so... Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Okay, Natsuki, fine. Whatever you want to do. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Well, we're in this situation now. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Ooh. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Oh, I'd totally noticed that, so take that, Natsuki. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? I mean, I don't really like rereading stuff, so I don't know. Maybe Natsuki isn't like that either. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Yeah, come on, main character. It's manga. We have to. It's Natsuki's favorite thing. We have to pay attention. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. I mean, it's just we just started reading it. Nothing major is gonna happen right off the bat, so yeah. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Jeez, damn, we're already judging it hard. Didn't we just start reading it? So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. I think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. You think it sucks. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. I guess that too. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. I agree. Character development's always good. It doesn't have to be action and stuff right away. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. Ooh, romance. That's really what makes it so good. So many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. I mean, she has read it, so of course you know. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, yeah, we probably shouldn't have said that. Uh-oh. Ooh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. Man, jeez. Violent here. Okay, I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Yeah, kind of terrible save, not gonna lie. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something. Perhaps she likes this series because it's about baking and she likes baking. You know, she loves baking her cookies, her cupcakes, so yeah. What does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Yeah. That's just a coincidence. Oh yeah, totally a coincidence. I bet you picked up baking just from this one manga series. I bet you, Natsuki. I know you way too well already. Barely even talked. And I already know you. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Well, now that you've admitted that, like, it's pretty clear. It's more than just a coincidence. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, if you really like something and you get into it, like, that's pretty good, I'd say. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh, okay, Natsuki. No need to be so, like, no need to be so cocky, confident like that. Jeez, Natsuki. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, now you're scaring me a bit. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. What is that supposed to mean? Are there bad hobbies you can pick up from manga? Like what? I don't know. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Exactly. Those cupcakes and those cookies, I bet they were great. Oh, this is an interesting view, isn't it? Somehow, yeah, Natsuki's eyes got a lot bigger. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Wow, okay, I guess we're really fast readers then, huh? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Well, it is her favorite series. Well, I don't know if it's her favorite series. Probably one of her favorite series. She did pick up baking, after all, from it. And it's not. Even though you're just watching me read. I mean, I don't know. She probably wants to know what I think of it, so. Probably not boring. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? What? You don't? I don't have friends. Well, I don't know about that. Look at her face. She looks so sad. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Aw, we're making her feel bad. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Okay, so she has friends, that's good. But her friends are, like, I guess, older than her, or just, you know, are not into manga at all. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face. Yeah, Natsuki, punch them. You should totally punch them in the face. Do it. That's what they deserve for hating manga. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Look, we're bonding. Isn't that awesome? Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Oh, Natsuki's dad. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, jeez. It's Monica, one of those people too. You know, doesn't like manga. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Okay, Natsuki. Come on, I'm reading it. Isn't that good enough? Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, let's just keep reading. Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Oh, guess this is the funny chapter. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Oh, look how happy she is. Awesome. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Yeah, no spoilers, Natsuki. You know the rule. No spoilers. Just finish this chapter. Okay. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. I guess we're done now. Stark contrast to our usual bossy tone. Yeah, because she's actually enjoying, the moment. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Exactly. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay. Okay, everyone. Hi, Monika. Are you all ready with today's poems? Right, we gotta do that. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? True. I have a feeling Monika did that on purpose. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah. Okay, Monika. We get it. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Let me guess, she's gonna back away now. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Jeez. Natsuki, come back. No. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Damn, Monika. Oh, Monika, why? You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but, I don't like it. No, Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Okay, we don't need to be so rude about it. Well, I guess we didn't say that out loud, but still, why not read it for Natsuki? But also, it'd probably be fun for us. Well, of course. It'd take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. True. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. If it gets bent, I will kill you. Okay, by tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I mean, we can apparently speed read a lot of chapters, so I think we'll be fine. We can read the whole thing. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through. Shows? Really? What kind of shows are we interested in? What? But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Indeed. Also, do we really just watch shows all day long? Is that all we do? Kind of a sad life, not gonna lie. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Yeah, I don't think we want to see Natsuki's angry face again. Alright then. Stand up, return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, since we wrote a poem for Natsuki, let's show it to her first. Natsuki reads my poem. I don't even remember what we wrote. It was something for Natsuki. I think we put a lot of Natsuki words in there. She keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. Like it? By now, she must have read it more than once. I hope that means she likes it. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Okay, she likes it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully won Natsuki over. Yes. Is that a compliment? No. I mean, that was totally a compliment. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. Okay, Natsuki, this is the thanks you give me after I wrote you a poem. I shouldn't write poems for you anymore, Natsuki. Jeez. Just because I wrote a poem for Sayori, it wasn't all cutesy. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Natsuki doesn't like talking about that, so that's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, Don't get used to it. Man, look at her confident face right there. Her very sure face. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. She admitted it. I mean well written. No, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. Natsuki, we're on to you. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Look at her cute face. Her face is cute, so obviously you like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Huh. Reading again, I decided that it's not so great after all. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It's too cute and doki doki. It only impress, girls who like those kinds of things, and I'm totally not one of them. Ha 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 ha. For some reason, Natsuki's incredibly easy to see through. She is the youngest one. It's not really like a bad thing, but kind of makes sense. Like, I know this is kind of a mean thing to say, but being the youngest one, she probably isn't as mature. I mean, no, she is mature. She likes manga and she wishes she could show it to her friends, but her friends apparently are too mature for manga. So, so I guess that's her being mature there. But in terms of this stuff, I mean, come on, Natsuki, you're not fooling anyone. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. Okay. Probably learned something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. True, Natsuki's always the pro. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Ew. I don't like spiders either. Amy has a cute singing voice. I had her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. Try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I will see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, you did by writing this poem. So yeah, now we know Amy likes spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I thought you said short was good. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not, but it was pretty good. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my, upset, because I like manga, I kind of am a bad person. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Exactly. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others. We're liking weird things. Exactly. Well, you're definitely right. I like how, conveniently she wrote this poem for the same day that we read manga together. Very convenient. I think I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. Man, Natsuki's so wise, but also kind of gets a lot of temper tantrums a bit too often. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. That's my writing tip for today. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's pick Yuri. We've kind of been neglecting Yuri a bit. Although, I'm not sure if Yuri will like this since we kind of wrote the poem for Natsuki and, Yuri's kind of basically the opposite of Natsuki. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. Oh boy. I see. It's a bit different. You could say that. I respect you for trying different things, can't be. Well, thanks. We're inspired by Natsuki. Okay, well, she already can clearly tell that, this is a Natsuki-style poem. Or series, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. Okay, Yuri, listen. We have nothing against you. I just didn't write a poem for you this time. But if you really want, I will write a poem for you tomorrow. I'll do that for you. Just for you, Yuri. Because we've kind of been neglecting you. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Well, show me your poem. I'm pretty sure it'll be good, and I'll like it. Yuri, huh? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Yeah, I think so too. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. Okay, Yuri. It's fine. My stupid mind likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. Certainly interesting technique. Might even consider doing that, you know? Maybe I'll write a certain poem using that technique. Just for you, Yuri. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. Alright, let's read it. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Oh. I hope this doesn't mean she killed the raccoon, right? I don't know. Oh, well, actually, no. That probably doesn't mean she ate the raccoon. At first, I thought when that line that said, and I feed myself again, I thought she meant she ate the raccoon. Probably just means, she feeds her urge to feed the raccoon, But whatever. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. And this one's a pretty interesting one. That's right. It's a good poem, though. I liked it. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Yeah, I pretty much got that. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Huh? Did Natsuki also write something about that? Ooh, similarities between two pretty different people. Not someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Just talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. We're making not analogies, we're making similarities, connections here. Very cool. We're uniting these people, these very different people, who not too long ago, actually it was just yesterday, who had a big fight, but now they can realize they're actually very similar. She's right. I can't admit she's right. Natsuki's my enemy. Do you really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. And probably, to Natsuki, you would seem like the person who'd make fun of her hobbies, so... Maybe you guys just have been judging each other by your covers, Like Natsuki said, don't judge a book by its cover. You guys have just been judging each other too much and haven't really, had a chance to bond or anything. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Exactly. Please don't tell her I said that. Why not? Don't worry, I have no reason to. Well, I guess Yuri would be embarrassed, but I don't know. They should connect sometime. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener, and I'm glad you're a good writer, Yuri. Alright, let's show my poem to Sayuri. We're gonna save Monica for last, as always. Ooh. I like this one, Canby. Has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I mean, yesterday's poem was basically specifically for Sayuri, so... I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. Still like this one, I promise. I mean, she probably likes it, but not as much as yesterday's. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Canby. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yesterday's poem's so great compared to this one. Probably the fact that we used a lot of Sayori words and Sayori tone, you know? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I mean, why not? Poems aren't supposed to make you feel things, right? I don't know. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. See? Exactly. Yeah, me. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Okay. Jeez. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. But, Sarah, you should take care of yourself, just saying. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both, you know? A balance. Why not? Sometimes too much happiness is bad for you. Too much sadness is bad for you too. A balance is good. So word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I'm not sure that's the word, but okay. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. I guess that is the word. Whatever. Happy and sad. I can't see something I can't see you liking something sad, Siri. I mean, why not? Like, she's happy all the time. Sometimes really happy people need sad things too. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Exactly. It helps comfort the negative stuff. You know, you can't just drown out. You have to help it. You know, make a nice happy rainbow. Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic indeed. Siri's so wise. Huh? It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Canby. I should go write that down then. You should. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do you want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. Interesting. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Okay. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Honestly, this was pretty good. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Monica. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Well, that's good to hear, right? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I don't know, I think maybe Siri's got this one. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay. On to Monica. Hi again, Canby. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I don't think so. Happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. I don't know. Maybe we're better than we realize. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. I like it, Canby. Really. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yep. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something, yep, Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So I think take that as a compliment. You say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. It's true. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. Indeed. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Huh. Very interesting poem, Monica. I think I'm gonna save right now. Just gonna save, you know. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Should I load it? Should I load that save? Because, you know, it said load me. Let's load it. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Okay, well, we just loaded it. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, she really did. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, we'll do that again, because Monica told me so. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Who knows? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whatever you say, Monica. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. I mean, a few days is quite a bit of time, isn't it? We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Yep, this sounds like a nightmare. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, but actually, yes. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. For once, I agree. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. I feel you, Yuri, and Natsuki. I feel you both. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Okay, I guess we're doing it anyways. We start the event and each put on a good performance. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, having fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? No. I know you do. I know we all do. No. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. I guess they're thinking about it. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. Yeah, Natsuki and Yuri will listen to me, right? The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left, especially because I agreed with Monika and Sayori, so they have no choice but to agree too. Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Come on, Yuri. It won't be that bad. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, hope that doesn't become true, Yuri. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Yeah, totally. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. What? No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Wonder what poem she's going to read. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. I guess we don't get to hear it. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Yeah, I think we're simping right now. We're simping hard for Monika. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Yeah, I think everyone just simped over Monika right then at that moment. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Whoa, Yuri. Whoa. Yuri's suddenly very confident, isn't she? Well, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Alright, Yuri, you got this. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Yeah, look at her face. Yuri's got it. She's in the zone right here. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. It's just hard to get into that fire. Suddenly, She's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Yes, go Yuri. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the phone to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Well, I hope Yuri's proud of herself. You know, she did a pretty good thing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Okay, Sayori. Listen, Sayori, you're supposed to recite it, not, react to the poem. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Oh, I guess she's just really nervous. You wanted to go second, Sayori. You were the nervous one? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. So your poems will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Yay. You can be like that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Whoa! You don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Oh, Sayori seems good with it. Now who's next? Natsuki? Alright. Don't make me go before Canby. No, you're going. You're going before me. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Canby lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Okay, Natsuki. Jeez. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Okay, I guess we're going first. We let Natsuki win this one. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. This is an interesting screen right here. I'm gonna just take a screenshot. This is very interesting. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. This is the screen right here with all the girls just looking at me. This is the home screen, I think, of the DDLC game. So cool. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Good. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. So, Demonica, just admit that I kind of suck, but whatever. That's something you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Well, Natsuki, in case you didn't know, the way these things are supposed to work is that people look at you while you're reading. Because you're presenting, exactly. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Just like Yuri. Natsuki's getting into the zone. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you're gonna have to do it again, Natsuki. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. Yeah, Natsuki has experience with that. when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. Hey, well, at least she admitted that we were her friends, so that's cool. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That's it. I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time while you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. Already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. I know, I am too, because I originally didn't even want to join the club. Makes me really happy. Oh, thanks, Monica. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Don't worry, Yuri. You got this. You can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's honestly adorable. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Look at all the girls just suddenly interested and very, I don't know, kind of teasing me a bit. It's okay, Candy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Alright, welcome with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, indeed. Today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh, what's that? Hey, Sayori. Huh? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh no, are we gonna really make a decision right here? Oh my god. Well, oh god. Okay, well, like Monica said, we should save our game before making important decisions. Honestly, even though, I like Natsuki, and she seems like an awesome person, you can't just leave your friends behind like that. I always walk home with Sayori, right? You'd always walk home with Sayori. That's what you always do. I would still walk home with Sayori. That's my option. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. I mean, she is. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Exactly. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Canby. You think about me too much sometimes. It's okay, Sayori. I want to think about you. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. Okay. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. I don't know, man. I think Sayori has a little secret that she's been holding on. Not secret, but a little feeling she's been holding on to. And we'll probably find it out later. Not right now. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. Well. Poem writing time. Should we write a poem for Yuri this time? Because we kind of said we would. We don't want to leave Yuri out. Let's do it. And we might unlock a side story for Yuri now. I'm guessing we've unlocked a side story for Natsuki. I'm not sure. But let's try to do Yuri. So, Lust? Yep. Vibrant? Okay. Horror. Yuri likes horror, right? Unrestrained. Yep, that's a Yuri word too. We're getting this pretty good. Tenacious. That's another Yuri word. And just pretty complex words. Those are always Yuri words. Infallible. Probably. Yep. Extraordinary. Okay, that's Sayori. Crap. Okay, Fester. That's a Yuri word. Dark. Okay, oh. Wait, what? Sayori, you okay there? I don't know why you just jumped when you clicked dark. Okay then. Massacre, Jesus, why is that word here? Infinite? Okay, yep, Yuri likes that. Starscape, Yuri likes that. Intellectual, oh yeah. Okay, word for Yuri. Perhaps landscape? Okay, heaven sense, yep. Vivacious. Oh, achievement unlocked, Doki Doki, Poetry Slam. Interesting, don't know what that's for. Analysis. Variance. I think we're getting this. Fear? Oh. Okay, Sayori. Let's see. Depression. That would be a Yuri word, right? Sayori? Are you sure you're okay? I'm gonna pick graveyard, and you better not jump up at that. Okay, Yuri. Phew. But still, dark and depression. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna save because I am going to go back to the main menu and exit the DLC because that's the end of another day. And that means that's the end of this video right here. And so, oh, do side stories. Aha, oh, okay, I see how this works. Oh, wait, interesting. We didn't get a Natsuki one, but we got a Sayori and Yuri one. So that one's Monica and Sayori. We got part 1, but we don't have part 2. That's Sayori and Yuri, which we only have part 1 of. Interesting. I don't know why we don't have a Natsuki side story yet. I thought we were going to get one, but I guess not. But interesting. So it seems like there's 3 sets of side stories. And there's 2 parts to each set. I'm not sure. Maybe there's 6 sets. I don't know. It does say there's only 6 side stories, so I'm pretty sure it's just 3 sets and 2 parts. So first let's trust, then understanding. I don't know what the last one is yet. Maybe we'll find that out soon. Interesting. We got some new pictures. Okay, cool, cool. So those are just the different poems. So, neat. Oh, we got this interesting shot of Natsuki here. And the closets, because why not? Anything else? Oh, some more concept art sketches. Oh, these are the different Sayori hairstyles. Interesting. She had long hair at one point. Kind of weird to see Sayori long hair. Oh, look at these pictures. For Valentine's Day 2018. For Yuri. Oh, these are so cute. For Natsuki. Natsuki baking her for Valentine's Day. Nice. And, oh, this is an interesting one for Halloween. Look at Monica's outfit. Damn. Monica just went all out. Sayori's just a cow. Whoa, Yuri looks nice. Natsuki's outfit's cool, too. Kind of a little too pink, though, but Yuri's out. Is she drinking blood? Jeez, Yuri. Getting ahead of yourself there, but I like Monica's outfit the most. She looks amazing. Wow. Select the word horror during the poem game. That's how we got this one. Very interesting. Okay. I think I'll stick with this picture for my wallpaper. So, yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This one was kind of a long day. Well, I guess, I don't know. Was it as long as the previous day? I thought the previous day kind of felt longer. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next part, where we will continue playing some more DDLC and hopefully unlocking more side stories and stuff. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later. Alright, see ya.